Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm really happy that you're enjoying these videos. Thank you for the positive feedback. I've got some more in the pipeline, so it's going to be a little bit more variety than just the readings. And I intend to create more variety soon. And the title of this video is Twin Flames, diving really deep into divine communication and divine romance. I'm going to start by saying how nobody has any control over how their union pans out or where it's going. It's safe to surrender. The divine is calling the shots. Trying to control the process and the outcome comes from a place of anxiety. It's okay to let go and let God. And if waves of anxiety are coming up, it's perfectly okay. Don't judge it. Simply choose to get more grounded. Release all that nervous energy. Choose to surrender it right now. Anchor yourself into the earth and stay present with yourself and keep releasing the anxiety, calling greater peace. It's not your twin flame that gives you your harmonious union. It's the divine. Choose to claim what the divine has given you. Choose to integrate and process. Your twin flame is your ultimate teacher as well as your best friend and ultimate lover. It starts with this two-way teacher-student relationship, and then it moves into friendship if you desire your twin flame to communicate. Choose to communicate with yourself from a place of peace. If you're hesitant to communicate with your twin flame because you're afraid of doing so from a place of upset, it really doesn't matter if you do. It's inevitable and you have no control over that. If communication does come from an upset, what does that show you? You're not responsible for your twin flame's upsets any more than they're responsible for yours or your happiness. Whoever has the upset has to take the responsibility themselves. If you're worried that communication could escalate into an argument, choose to be with yourself right now and see that there's nothing to argue about. Or if you have this conversation with yourself and you get to a point where it starts to get a little bit stuck, just love yourself in that place and keep going. Is there anything that you feel about why your twin flame can't be with you? If you're choosing to be with yourself and your twin flame is not separate from you and you choose as one, they can't not be with you. It's just choosing it on deeper and deeper levels. This is the distinction. Looking externally and seeing separation. You're not seeing the truth on the outside. We reveal our true twin flame through our choices. If we're choosing to be with them, they must be here. That's how we're revealing our true twin flame. Are they here? Are they present in your heart right now? Can you choose to be with them in your heart right now? Can you feel that? Can you not see and feel your union right now? You're present together. There's no need to look anywhere other than within. Your twin flame is completely yours and you're completely theirs. There's never any issue here. As you move closer and deeper into love, as we are doing week by week, we're choosing to go deeper. We'll come up against more resistance. We'll have to see the illusion for what it is. Don't look to the outside. Surrender the outside. Just focus on the feeling within. That's your truth. Your consciousness is on it. Is continually communicating with your twin flame. You're aligning. Your energy is upgrading on its trajectory. You're ascending. Your twin flame is ascending with you. That's walking the path with you. Even if it looks like you're doing different things, you're doing it together. You're growing together. You'll come to the point where it will be very obvious that you're ascending together because you'll be in each other's faces. It will come about by whatever means the divine sees fit. God's promise is to deliver love. In the meantime, be sure to romance yourself all the way there and beyond. That's the process of attracting and magnetizing your twin flame. You can't overestimate how much love and romance you require. So go there and deliver more. Your twin flame is attracted by you being you. Romance yourself by living your life purpose and being with the divine. You don't have to do anything on the outside. Even your little thumbnail on social media will be radiating and sending out that energy to your person as who you are. And your twin flame will show you exactly where you're stuck with the things we get frustrated with them about. But there isn't another person, it's just our own consciousness. Any kind of third-party energy shows that there's a feeling that love comes from the outside, and that means you've not yet gone to the places in your consciousness that are really, really needing love, deeper and deeper. Maybe these places have been hidden behind walls that people build around their hearts because they believe that will keep them safe. The old structure is being dismantled, and it's safe to do so. But for the walls to come down, we need to know that we don't need to defend ourselves in this way. We may believe that putting walls up keep the baddies out. They actually keep love out too, and the bad feelings in. It's like a clog in the system, and that's what's being unclogged now. We can avoid what's kept inside, but we may just have to go there, and that's our salvation. It's safe to go to where the divine is pointing to dismantle the tower. It's our vulnerability that we're trying to protect. If we're incorruptible and the love's just ours, there's no need to protect anything. It doesn't mean that we won't need a lot of compassion to keep that part of ourselves safe. This is the bit where one walks into their harmonious union. We can't take our fears with us. The stinky poo bags must be left behind. Once it's all worked through, you'll experience deeper levels of peace within. The reason that anxieties and not so great feelings come up is because you're going deeper into love. Well, the divine walks you deeper into love. The way we must walk through and release everything that's in the way of that. A lot of focus always goes on the twin flame. That's step 1 of the mirror exercise. Step 2 is that you reflect that back on yourself. What are you actually saying to yourself? Are you pushing love away and feeling that you have to do without love? So go there. One may need to drop the old ego habit that may have existed for lifetimes. Choose the divine way. You don't have to go without or settle for less. God's promise is to bring you all the love that you desire. Have compassion for yourself, for the beliefs that you've held so long. It's just a habit of mind that's been broken, and that's okay. There's a feeling of hopelessness. Encourage yourself. What's the best way to encourage yourself? Follow your divine guidance. The divine knows the way and is guiding you. The way is to bring the hope in. If a part of you just believed in the illusion, believed in an illusion which has no power, God's promise is what's real. The illusion's only power is the power that we give to it. If you're afraid that your union may go up in smoke, it may have been previous experiences of previous relationships, but this isn't previous relationships, it's your twin flame. It's a completely new thing. Things can't go up in smoke with your twin flame because they can't go up in smoke with God. The divine is steady and secure in her love. Help these parts of yourself to feel trust. These places that are really needing safety and trust to keep putting one foot in front of the other and giving yourself dollops and dollops of compassion. If you're sending out love and compassion externally, then it's not going to you. You can't give what you haven't, or you can't get what you haven't given yourself, or give what you haven't given yourself. Or worse than that, you're just taking from yourself to put it out there. And that's the same as any sort of third-party energy. Pretty much everyone has taken from themselves, put love everywhere on the outside except in themselves, and then wondered why there wasn't any love there for them. That's the pattern that we're breaking, because we never need to take from ourselves. There's never any need to take from yourself, because everyone has access to the divine. No one needs God from you. Just you do, and you could express God from you because of your fullness and point others back to the divine within them. Surrender attachment to results. We can think our way, we can't have it happen in the way that we think it will happen. It will happen the divine way. It will happen in the way that the divine knows is best. The divine is going to guide us to every part that needs love. She's going to guide us to heal these upsets. It's not that we're deprived of our twin flame. We've just got to go to all the places that need love and put love there. That's the mechanic. Because the more you love yourself, the more lovable you are, right, to yourself and others. If there are any parts of us that are unloved, we're going to experience that with our twin flame, because they can't get close. We can be loved in all these areas, but the romantic area is critical to our union. Because if we feel that any part of ourselves that is unloved or given up or blocked or shut down, we have to go there. These are the parts that we have to heal through. If any part feels deprived of romance, give yourself that romance right now. Really go to these parts of yourself and choose to experience all aspects of romance there. True intimacy is the price we pay for fearless vulnerability. How would it feel to be loved like that? Give yourself the safety of that. Does it feel comfortable to receive this kind of love? Visit that place whenever you choose to develop this kind of romance. Try out different experiences with the divine. Let God show you new experiences of romance. Maybe we don't know what they are. Stretch the boundary of what we know romance to be. The divine knows exactly the right person, and they'll know how to love you. It may be new to both of you. You may have to explore that together. Prepare yourself for a fair journey of exploring. It's going to be great fun. Being open and honest, unlike other relationships. This is the one where you can be truly open and vulnerable and say this isn't right. And go deeper into your desire and your truth in all these places. Explore what you think is and isn't right with them. Up to the point where you can say this needs to shift more. We need to go deeper here, expand love, heal something here. You do it, you master it by yourself so you can do it together. Always growing together, living one life together. It's okay to not know exactly what it's going to look like or how it's going to go. The divine created our person so we could have that experience. It's ours. As we move deeper, our peace expands. It may look like our peace goes away when we're in the middle of an upset, but it's still there at the core. We're just going deeper. Peace at the core always. There's stuff that obscures the view like clouds over the sun, but the view is always there. The blue sky is always there. There's been a few people in our lives that we would have been better off without. Yeah, they were like clouds. Once they fuck off, it's a beautiful day. But it's safe to know that we're not having that kind of relationship anymore. It's safe to let love in, let God in. It's enough for you to be you and no one else. Divine expression, we're expressing divinely. Our twins will recognise that. If we're being inauthentic, just get clearer on who we truly are. Another part of the journey, as we reveal our true twin flame, we also reveal all the relationships around us and align everything in our life to bring in our twin flame. You may see other people not accepting your choices, but we need to be authentically us so we can reveal all of that. So we can choose to be only ourselves. We'll be called to express our real selves and align with life, with the divine in everything we do. Splendid. And I think I'm going to leave that there. It feels complete. If you would like Twin Flame coaching, I am a certified coach affiliated with Twin Flames Universe. And I can offer you ascension coaching or a personal reading. Please check the description box below. And on that note, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.